information to other people who had asked him to look at his. We put him on suspension with paid admin. A police officer from St. Petersburg Police Department had been giving that suspect information using confidential database. In December of last year, we launched an investigation into Brandon Tiger. And what we did, we looked at we put him on suspension with paid administrative leave. And when we looked at his information, it was determined that he was giving the suspect information from a confidential database. From that database, we also discovered that he was using that to give that information to other people who had asked him to run tags, run people's driver's license information, and other things. Today, Officer Kleber was arrested for disseminating confidential information, which is a third-degree felony, and that investigation is ongoing because now we're trying to figure out who else he possibly gave information to. We also want to make the public aware that your confidential information is very important to us, and if we find any law enforcement personnel from this department giving that information out to non-law enforcement individuals, they will be investigated. So with that, I'll open up for any questions. Officer Clyburn and that suspect, they were just friends. He was just asking him to run some information for him. At the time, again, he was asking him, again, about driver's license information, about just people in general.
Before the suspect was to allege that placed explosive devices that allow the suspect to know where the other person was.
Well, and that's going to be more of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigation. We know that Dave Clyburn and the suspect were friends for more than 15 years. So it was an ongoing thing. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? To my knowledge, I'm not sure if it's based on anything that happened at Hard Rock, but again, we can confirm that at certain times he was giving this subject information.
As a regular course of business.
And that's what we're looking at right now. It could have been just, say, a friend or somebody who says, hey, can you run this name for me? And we're not allowed to do that. I mean, your information is confidential. We in law enforcement should not be giving that information out. You know, again, when we uncovered it, when we found out about it, we took action. The first thing we did was we suspended him. We took his computer away from him. And then a warrant was issued for his arrest today. And then we arrested him. He's aware of it, what he did was wrong. That's still further investigation, but it looks like right now, the initial investigation is just doing something for a friend. Okay, this is an ongoing investigation, so we have to go back and look at everything that he ran in the computer. We have to see if was verified, was it work-related, or so we have to look at was he on a police call, look at that police call, was the information received then? Was he at home when he was looking up information? So it's going to take time for us to look at all the stuff that he looked at online. That's what the search warrant was for, to look at his computer at home. Also his phone, receiving text messages, if you're giving that to anyone. Yes.
How does this sort of make you feel personally, a sort of betrayal of trust by one of your own?
Well, we all take an oath, and that oath is very important to you with someone else. It's not supposed to be used for that. It won't be used for that. That I don't know. All I know is that he shouldn't have given this information out, period. This person was not a law enforcement agency. There was nothing to do with a law enforcement investigation, and that's not going to be tolerated.
But I know you were confirming one that Chiefs, or was aware that Chiefs are Board of Excellence for his work in an auto theft commercial burglary back in 2020.
That is that officer, and again, he has done great work. He crossed over the line when he gave up confidential information to a non-sworn police officer.